Good morning students and welcome back to Alchemy online classes. Students, you all know that India is beautiful country. India is a gift of God. We all are accepting that thing because India has mountains, deserts, oceans, seas, rivers, lakes, everything is there in India. So today we'll learn about the nature of India. And our today we'll start our third chapter, the Northern Mountain. In this chapter, we are going to study about the mountain in the north of India. Do you know which mountain is situated in the north of India? Himalaya, correct. But before learning about Himalaya, first we'll learn how to identify direction. We can identify direction by taking the sun's position, which would be in the east or in the west, depend on the time of the day. If it is morning and you are taking sun's position, means you are taking east, or if it is evening, so if you are taking sun's position, you are taking west position. So it's depend on the time of the day at which time you are taking sun's position. And the middle of the day, sun comes on our head, so we cannot identify direction by sun's position on that time. Now open your textbook and read iConnect session. In iConnect session, you can see a picture and you have to give the answer of the given question. And if you don't have textbook, just don't worry. Now I am going to show you first page of your third chapter. So, have you seen the picture? In that session, you have to identify the picture, whose picture was that, and second thing, where you find that animal. Now, come to I Explore session. In this chapter, we will be able to know the location and climate of the northern mountain of India, and we'll learn about the plants and animal of the northern mountain of India. As we learn that Himalaya is the northern mountain of India. The northern mountain range in India are the Himalayan mountain range. The Himalayas stand on the north of India. The Himalayas are the highest mountain in the world and extend in west-east between the Indus and the Brahmaputra in an accurate form. So student, just now you have seen a picture. Do you know whose picture was that? Can you identify the picture? It is a picture of red panda. This animal is found in the Himalayas, and like this many other animals like yak, sheep, they found on Himalayas. There are many more animals which are living on Himalaya. Himalaya is a home for many animals and plants. Most of the high peak of Himalayas mountains are covered with snow for the most of the time of the year. Despite the cold temperature, because of the low temperature, many animals and plants call this mountain their home. Many animals can survive only in low temperature. because of their nature. They came from that kind of an atmosphere, that kind of breeds that they need low temperature. And the Himalaya is the having almost low temperature. People feel cold. Those who are going to Himalaya, they feel cold even in summer also. Sometimes the temperature of the Himalaya went to 0 or on minus. So the animals are able to survive in this kind of atmosphere. That is why the Himalaya is the home for many animals. The northern mountains have high peak that remain snow covered throughout the years. Here lies the Mount Everest, the highest peak in the world. It is in Nepal. The mountain include the Himalayas, Karakoram and the Northeast Mountain Range. So we learn this that in the northern part, Karakoram and Himalaya and Northeastern Mountain Range are there, and the highest Mount Everest is in the world. It is in Nepal. So in today's class we learn about Himalaya and other northern mountains. We have learned that many animals are surviving here because of the low temperature. We will also learn that many plants also survive here because of the low temperature. Some plants and animals need low temperature, and because of this, Himalaya is the home for many animals. And do you know that on Himalaya, Ayurvedic doctors found many medicines? Yes, it is a home for many medicines also. Himalaya is a gift of God for medical science also, because it gives us many kind of medicines. We can say aushadhis, which help to prevent even cancer also, and many other diseases also. So this all makes Himalaya a great range for Indians. We'll learn more about this in our next classes.